What's the greatest lesson in life? Somebody asked me that today. It's really funny. The greatest lesson in life is how to stop yourself from eating chocolates. The greatest lesson in life is learning how not to allow other people to affect you along this journey, your journey of life. How do we become stronger than other people's level of understanding? Whether that level of understanding be greater than yours or less. Well, first of all, we have to realize that there is no greater or less. The levels of understanding, of experience of our path is exactly what it is as in that very moment that we live, not other people's. Look, you've got to understand, like I had to understand, that if you keep challenging yourself by asking the same questions time and time again about this particular energy that floats around us all, which is called fear, you will realize that all you will ever do will be within the energy of fear itself. And that's the whole point about fear, darkness, demonic, whatever you want to call it. It's just all names, but in the end it is a low vibration that keeps us who we are not, keeps us down and keeps us buried in this depth of dark and horrible energy, which one, makes you feel negative, two, makes you never look at yourself and ask you who you are, three, always keeps you in the narrowest streets where you can't possibly think or feel correctly. The path of life is individual to each of us, and it is indeed the most important message for me to say. You should never put anybody on a pedestal. Never. You should never look at a guru or somebody that you feel is amazing and that you want to be like. You should never put them on a pedestal, because that is going to absolutely cause havoc to yourself and to the person that you're doing it. Nobody is perfect. That's the first thing that we have to understand. Nobody, not one person out there is perfect. It's impossible. We are not here to become perfect. We are here to experience life and then to look back and see, how did I cope with that given test and challenge? I mean, if you really believe that people are perfect, let's take, I don't know, the Buddha, for instance. The Buddha is perfect. Well, hang on a minute. Have a think about this. This man left his wife and child. Left, just said, I'm going. I'm off. And if that happened here and now in this today's age, they would be deemed as horrible, uncaring, unkind. Yet the Buddha is placed on everybody's mantelpiece as this perfect perfection. I am not saying that the Buddha is not perfect in that sense, because if you think about what I'm just about to tell you, you understand there's a bigger picture. And once you understand there's a bigger picture, then this awakening starts. You see, we choose to come here to learn certain circumstances. We come to learn great tests and challenges that will test and challenge us. And how we react to that, how we embrace that, how we take that journey in our life and grow from that is the important thing. So for instance, the Buddha having to say, I love you with all my heart, but I have to go to find myself and to understand what life is about, because being surrounded in these walls of this palace will not serve me any good. So he chose the life that he needed to feel. And that choice and that decision he made was his journey. Now, the wife chose a beautiful husband to have and then to say goodbye to, and have to learn to become stronger herself through that given choice that she made before she came here. And the child that decided to come into the world and to have the Buddha as the father had to learn how to cope with life without the father. You see, it's beautiful. And it isn't wrong. There is no wrong in life. The bigger picture always shows us that in the end we learn so much from our beautiful journey in life. But at the time it deems so painful and so challenging and so difficult. When you put people on a pedestal, that is not why you're here. You're here to experience your life, and along that journey when you meet people, enjoy their love for the time, enjoy their anger, enjoy their bitterness, enjoy their jealousy, enjoy whatever, just embrace it. But I'm not saying that you have to live with it. What I am saying is that they are possibly there to teach us what we need to become stronger than. It isn't always, why is this always happening? Or why does it? It's happening because it's here to make you stronger. And if you truly grasp that and realize that before you came here, you may have said, I need to be stronger than jealousy. I need to be stronger than other people's weaknesses towards me. So the more that come, the more you say, you know what? That's not going to affect me anymore. I've become stronger than that energy. Thus, you become a higher level vibration. And then you realize that all that was given to you was there to make you stronger. Gosh, if everybody could just grasp that, then everybody would be smiling and laughing, because what they'd say is, actually, that wasn't personal. They didn't really mean that about me. That came here for me to become stronger than, and thank you very much. That doesn't mean that you have to be with that person all the time. You could send them away with love and say, you know what, I learned from that. Thanks very much. Now you go on your journey, and maybe you want to do that to somebody else because somebody else asked for that from you. But actually, I've learned from that, and I send you away with love. Not with anger, but with love. So I don't hate anybody when they say negative things about me. I don't hate anybody when they say negative things about my friends and family. I just say, are you stronger than that now? And when they go, do you know what, Mark? I am. And then I go, well, then you've got it. You now understand what life is about. So today, my dear friends, never take anything personal. Look at it as a great challenge for you to become stronger than. And once you've grasped that, your life becomes magical, because then the spirit world goes, hey, Mark's got it now. Let's leave him alone. Who's next? I love you all from my heart to yours. I'll see you real soon. Be stronger than other people's weaknesses. Honestly. I love you all.